I'm on major on the damn track.
What is going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, the leader of the Wolfpack himself, the CEO of the Made Man crew. I'm back today, folks. I got a brand new NBA 2K18 gameplay for you. Pro-Am, of course. Make sure you pay attention to those dudes right there. You're looking at them, right? You see all of them? You see they arcs? I don't know if you peeped what we peeped, but I got you. We noticed that only one person in their lineup was a shooter primary. I think one other build had sharpshooting as a secondary, and we quickly decided we knew how they was gonna play. They was gonna try to attack the paint. Now when we play teams that try to attack the paint, I kind of get a bit of a smile on my face. Now don't get me wrong, we've lost to some teams that attack the paint. I'm not saying that that's a guaranteed dub, but I like our chances because we typically, we got a pretty good three-point shooting team. So if you're trying to attack us with twos, hey fam, we're gonna replace that. We're gonna hit you back with some threes, and I like our chances. It might be a high-scoring game. It might be an ugly game because we got a lot of shooters on our team, and also, if we keeping it a stack, those shooting builds really aren't the best defensive builds, especially against builds that attack the paint. So sometimes we get bullied down low. Sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes we get bullied down low. And this game right here was set up for us to do exactly what we like to do, which is find a weakness or a chink in your armor, and that's exactly what we're gonna pick on and attack. It's funny, we had a game recently, I was streaming, we played against a team, really good game, epic battle, and I think midway through the game, maybe early in the second, we realized that, you know, we could score pretty easily going into the paint. So our game plan changed. It wasn't necessarily about getting a lot of threes. It was about, since we had the lead, we could really trade baskets if need be. We had the lead. If they got a bucket, we went back. And after that game, the center for that team sent a message to our center and said everybody else on your team was locked up. The only way y'all could score was throwing it to you in the paint. And I said, no, he got it wrong. That don't mean that's the only way we could score. It didn't make no sense to do anything else. They couldn't stop that. So why would we overcomplicate it? And that's what a lot of Pro-Am teams do. That's what a lot of Pro-Am players do. You will have a matchup that's eaten, and somebody will get selfish and say, oh, well, I don't have a lot of points. Or, you know, or whatever reason, let's hit them with this. Why? Like, they can't stop this. So we actually had the hot hand. The hot hand was in the paint, and we went to it a lot. You can do that when you got the lead. When you're playing from behind, you can't necessarily do that, all right? So I'm going to tell you what's going on in this game right here. You can see, first of all, let me introduce my lineup. Let me do that. Me and Rap in the backcourt. I'm running the 1. You got Rap at the 2. We got Spark down at, oh, damn, hold up, let me pull, hold up. Rain. Well, I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even finna shoot. I just was setting up and I realized his whole heel came out his shoe. His heel came up out the sneaker, bro, so I just went on the pool. But anyway, here's the thing. We got the Oofy twins down there, and at some point we realized that Spark's matchup was an athletic finisher. And fam, I know y'all say, well, that's the same thing as a slasher. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the difference. That means he's a big, at least a 4, which means it's gonna be a pretty substantial speed difference, and we're just gonna pick on that. We're gonna pick on that. And also, I don't know what's up with this point guard. Hold up. Rain. Well, I know who don't watch YouTube. Look, I don't know who watch me, but I know who don't. This damn point guard obviously don't watch me, bruh. So right now, hey, the hot hand is for me to just make one simple pass, and he'll disappear. So he either got a defensive liability that he don't trust, or maybe he just, I don't know, maybe he's just the guy, he play a lot of help defense, maybe he didn't pay attention to my arc, I don't know, but I really was coming down, making one pass, and he would just disappear. So as of right now, if you're gonna play it that way, we're gonna expose that. And trust me, it's in my mind. I'm gonna come down, you guys set up, I'm gonna throw it to you. Watch this point guard. If he drops the double team, you throw it right back. My fingers on the trigger. I'm ready to pull, fam. I'm ready. At the same time, they was kind of throwing some shots back. Now, like I said, we got a lead. It's not a big lead, but we got a lead, so I'm not really worried about the shots they throwing back. But more so, I'm watching to see how they gonna play it. We also decided midway through this first quarter that we was gonna run the offense. Rain. through Spark, because Spark is being guarded by a power forward. So that speed difference, he ain't gonna be able to stay in front of Spark. So just that quick, we have read this team, we have identified what we feel like is a weakness in their game plan, and we're going to attack it for 4 quarters. One, we're running our offense through Spark. Well, I mean, you see, I'm here too. So it's kind of like we're on a road trip, and I got license, and he got like, look at this, man, where is he going? Why is he doing that? It's crazy. Their team got 13 points, I got 12. And all of them has been wide open shots because he keeps dropping the help on defense. I don't know. Anyway, Spark got license, I got license, man. And you know, I drive sometime and he'll drive sometime. This is perfect. This is one of the things I feel like took our team to the next level. When we got to the point that a couple of people, sometimes 2, 3 people on the floor capable of running the offense, got full knowledge of our plays, where everybody needs to be, got good vision, calling out shots. Hey, now we looking good. Now right here, I will admit, your boy got a little bit aggressive. I wasn't sure that the point guard could shoot. Like I said, it ain't really a lot of shooting bills out there, and I know before somebody states the obvious, that don't mean they can't make a shot. But if you don't, like if you ain't a sharp primary, or you're not receiving that pass from like a playmaker or point forward or something, bruh, you're going to have to prove to me that you can make that shot. I might give you a couple of looks. Hell, maybe that's what he was doing to me, but I'm a sharp. I'm gonna make my shots. I don't understand why he would do that. Anyway, we get into the second quarter, man. We sitting on 23 points, which tells me that we hit our 20-point goal. We kept them under it. And now we started the second quarter off a little unfortunate. We get a turnover. It leads to easy points for them. We got to slow the tempo down. And like I said, if need be, we're just going to exploit the speed difference that they got at the small forward spot. Called out the cut for Rap, read it incorrectly. Really wasn't expecting that big, because a lot of times when you see a big, whether they playing the 3 or the 4, bigs, their mentality is to jump and play, you know, for the shot. They try to block a lot of shots, and that's, I got in my own head. I read something that wasn't there. I should have just hit Rap on the cut. He had his step. He was there. It would have been an easy score. Instead, we end up using the entire shot clock. Took an ill-advised look. That's on me right there, team. I take the L for that possession right there. Bad read on my behalf. It leads to easy points for them. All right, now it's a 3-point game. Now, all right, hold up. Now we might got to go ahead and figure something out. All right? Let's slow the tempo down. Let's get this thing over the Spark. Let's show them a completely different look. This is what you got to do sometime. Put your pride in your pocket and say, okay, let's show them something different. Spark goes to the basket, and they so completely out on Rap. He gets to the charity stripe, makes the first, misses the second, and these guys are going to try to push it. We back. You already know where they're going. Straight to the paint, right? Tried to get a charge there. Didn't get the charge, and I think we may have left the one actual shooter on the court. All right, we better tighten the hell up. Now, this whole second quarter's been a disaster. After coming out, that first quarter was beautiful. We come out in the second quarter, and I'm looking like, oh, what are we doing? We get back in our bag, though, y'all. Don't worry, we get back in our bag. Nice little down pick for Rap. He gets to the wing. Big time shot. We needed that. Okay, so at this point of the game right here, I still don't really know what their offense is, like what they're looking for, who's their main scorer, who's the guy they're looking for. Because I feel like they got a lot of points off of bad offensive possessions for us that just led to fast breaks or something like that. So we still gotta figure that out. This play we here was so frustrating. Rap said he was trying to direction pass to me. I get so upset when I hear people say direction pass because I don't trust it. I don't. Like, I've had guys right beside me, and I press that way and try to direction pass it, and my guy threw it to the complete opposite direction. I don't trust direction pass, right? So look, we're making our own fair share of mistakes. At this point, we shooting at our own feet, man, and I hate when we do that. You gotta let a team beat you. We can't give them, you know, you don't want to help them out any way, shape, form, or fashion, and right now that's what I feel like we're doing. That's a great defensive possession. They got to maintain possession of the rock, but they only got 3 seconds to score. I'm expecting them to try to dump it down into the paint. They're going to look for something easy. They go straight to that finisher. Spark was there, though. Got the block. We're going to push the tempo. Rap gets out ahead of everybody, slows it down. I don't know about that take, though. And again, we get a great defensive stop, and we can't turn it into points. That kind of stuff is frustrating, yo, and they get it back down to that finisher. That's what he want to do. That's what he's looking to do the entire game. So the second quarter looked like it want to be a whole fool. A whole fool. Now, we started off good, but I ain't really like nothing I've seen from us in this second quarter. Not anything. And we done changed drivers and everything, and I'm still not in love with what we doing. That right there, though, is what I like. And we telling Spark, it ain't no way possible that this dude can guard you. Like, it's a mismatch. Yeah, he gonna give you problems. He's a finisher. He gonna try to get down in the paint and dunk on you. Cool. But he can't guard you either. So that's cool. If need be, y'all can have a 1v1 out this bitch. I don't care. Like, you go ahead and do whatever you gotta do. Get the dub. And Spark is smart enough to know after he cooks a few times that defense gonna get a little jumpy. They gonna be moving and he's gonna make the proper read. I feel confident in him. I'm not worried about it. They come right back. They go to the finisher. I don't know why he didn't like. I mean, I felt like he had really good position. He must didn't like it. Kicked it out. He's gonna repost, get right up under that basket. He ties it up with that finish right there. All right, now I'm getting a little bit concerned. Spark comes back, goes right back at him, goes to the rack. We looking at the rack. We want the whistle too. What you mean? I heard the slap on the arm from here, from doing the commentary. I heard it. 2-point game. Offensively, we'll figure it out. Defensively, I want us to get some stops, but fam, you got to understand what they doing. That really shouldn't beat us. If it beat us, then we lost this game on offense. Look, we got a shooting guard guarding an athletic finisher, power forward, probably. I'm assuming he's probably a power forward. If all they can do is dump it to him and get those twos, we gotta make our threes. I come right back, Rated gets a great look, knocks it down. That's just the beginning of it. Now notice, in the beginning of the game, that point guard was really leaving me, and it was an easy score. After that, they started to play me a little bit differently, so we started to run the offense through Spark and let Spark eat, and I'm okay with it. Only thing we gotta do is get our threes. If we get a three here and there, I don't see any way possible for us to lose this game. I really don't. About 35 seconds before the second quarter ends, we go back to what was working for us in the first. Go back running the offense through me. I get a look I'm comfortable with. Matter of fact, I get a look I love. That's just that full boy slightly late, and I'm upset with myself. Even though I know sometimes 2K be trolling with that full boy slightly late. That's the shot I gotta make, man. Like, he giving me the looks, bro. And really, I'm kind of starting to think to myself, damn, maybe I'm not being aggressive enough. Because, I mean, what has he done? Like, he ain't really stopped me. I don't know, I gotta make that shot. We come back though, run one of my favorite plays out of my set that I created from sitting on the toilet. We get a wide open look from my boy Rap. Rap cashes that, and now we're gonna make some defensive adjustments. Now we're gonna switch some things around. What they really tried right there, fam. They was gonna throw a oop to end the quarter, to end the half, should I say. So at the end of the first half, we sit on a 2-point lead. That second quarter was a little disappointing. They come off a 23-point quarter and only put up 14 in the second. I don't like that. I don't like that. So third quarter, we got to get right. So we telling Spark, here's the deal, Spark. We finna space the floor out. We finna give you this big, and I want you to barbecue this guy. Like, I don't know how y'all say it. I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? I got a little twang. Barbecue this fool, man. Like, cook him up. For real, for real. They flopping. My man flopping it. I'm like, damn. I mean, folks be flopping when they down? Like, you down. What you mean? Cool. So we're going to run the offense through me. I'm not gonna press. I'm not gonna take any shot I don't want. Now, that don't mean I'm gonna make everything, but I'm gonna make sure either I'm getting the look I want or I'm gonna set my teammates up to get the look that they want. You see me out here still trying to get this thing switched. I wish it was an easier way to make those adjustments, bro. You should be able to do that from the timeout menu too. 2K, what we doing? Can I call a timeout and make my defensive adjustments? You know, like they do in real life? Like, do you think you have to make your defensive adjustments when you on the court playing defense? I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe I'm asking for too much. Now look, Sparks' bill allows him to eat in the paint a little bit too. I mean, he's a bit of a bully as well, so we're going to come back and see what's working there. Running our play off the side again. Bang, bang. This time Rated from downtown. Okay, just that quick. Just that quick. We get in the third quarter, the threes start falling, and look at this damn score. Holy moly, what happened to him, y'all? We back. That's what happened. Great defense in the paint, but that shot's going to go, and we telling Rap, them twos, bruh. Don't even get upset with yourself. Those are twos. And we're gonna be all right. As long as we make it our threes, bruh, we're going to be all right. We gotta space the floor out here. We look a little chaotic in the middle of the floor, but our chaos confused them. We get a cut in the middle of that cluster bomb. It frees Spark up for a wide open three, and guess what we hit him with? Another damn three-pointer. I'm telling you, bro, if you just gonna try to eat in the paint, Gary, boy, if you just gonna try to eat in the paint, I'm not really sure that that's gonna be the formula. I don't think that's gonna beat us. Like, we got too many shooters. The great defense supposed to lead the easy offense. I mean, that was easy offense, but I don't really know, man. I kind of have a problem with the success rate of layups in this game. I swear in this game, it's easier to shoot a half-court three than to make a layup sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. I never made it to the NBA, y'all, so I don't know. Maybe the layups are a little bit tougher with that, you know, with 30,000 folks watching. I don't know. I don't even know how many people be in an NBA arena. I just feel like layups should fall at a little higher clip, especially like this dude right here. He's a big. You know what I'm saying? He's a finisher too. He's a finisher. Standing up under the basket, missing layups. Anyway, great defense. Let me get back to the game. We get the court right there. Great defense leads to easy offense. Spark goes to the rack with the layup. Probably should have got a trip to the stripe too. This third quarter looked like we got back on our shit, right? That's what it looked like to me. Very efficient day for Spark right there. 6 of 7. The only thing we got to do is keep them guessing with the offense. Run it through Spark sometimes, run it through me sometimes, and just make sure we keeping everybody honest. If we can get you going to the rack, we're going to go to the rack. At this point, we got a double-digit lead. So I don't want to trade baskets, but at this point, if we trade baskets, you know who's going to get the dub? The good guys, us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. Rap gets a look at the 3. I'm sure it's a look he like. It's a look that we know he can make. That one right there don't fall. I'm going to step out on a limb here and say it probably was a full bar slightly late. They go back to the basket. They're attacking the paint. That's what we expect. I'm talking about before the tip-off, fam. We knew what to expect just looking at their arcs. We knew how they was going to play. So we ready for this. We perfect. You know, we in a good spot right here. Ready to put it on the floor. Big Doofy goes to the basket. A lot of times, I'm going to tell you, man, when Raider put the ball on the floor, believe it or not, his big uncoordinated player be actually eating, man. Like, this dude actually has a pretty good success rate when he does that. Defense, you got to stay home, man. I tried to free my man up for the little pick and pop, or whatever you want to call it right there. Notice my big had great position in the paint. I'm just going to dump it to him. He trying to show his versatility. He threw up a left-hand hook. He right-handed, y'all. I'm just saying, he trying to stunt. I don't know what for. Ain't no girls out here, bro. Just get the basket. Turn around and dunk if you have to. He out here trying to show his versatility. Like this I don't know, this ain't the E-League Combine, Philly. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Combine. Now they in a situation where I don't know if they feel like they need to take threes or if they just felt like that was, you know, the best look for that situation. But that's what we want. We don't really fear them shooting from outside. And yeah, they gonna get their twos here and there, y'all. Guess what? It ain't gonna work. It ain't. Pretty good defense from them right here, man. They force us into a situation where we use a whole lot of time. I don't know that that really works in their favor either. They're playing from behind. Third quarter, you can go ahead and chalk that one up for us. We got that. Great third quarter from us. So the first, I like. The third, I like. I didn't like that second. Now I have to make sure the team doesn't get complacent, don't get lazy, don't start goofing off in this fourth quarter. Because even though we got a 15-point lead, fam, let me tell you, I've seen some big leads disappear because teams let out the gas pedal. I've seen it. Coming off the pick, I free my, look at my reads. Look at my reads. Beautiful read, beautiful pull. I like that. We in that third quarter looking good. We look good. We go into the fourth, you know what's coming, right? Probably some drives to the basket. I told Philly, like, damn, I know they ain't really no shooter, but damn, bro. Like, pretend like you think you can shoot. Philly was expecting to drive to the basket. I understand why, trying to draw the charge, and my man said, hey, if you just gonna dare me to shoot, I'm gonna pull, because even a broke watch is right twice a day. You know they gonna pull. Brady gets a great look. Oh, that thing was hot. He turned away from it before it even got to the basket. Bang! Big time shot. Look, man, I'm telling you, when we play like we play, I like us. Now, I'm gonna tell you what's weird about this game. I had 12 points in the first quarter. It's the fourth quarter. I still got 12 points, and I think I only had one. Wait, what? Was it 1 or 2? I think I only had 1 shot attempt since the first, and I'm completely okay with it because I'm setting up my teammates, and this is what I feel like I got to do a better job of moving forward. If I'm at that one spot, and I don't necessarily mean playing the 1, but if I'm running the O, I got to make sure I'm setting folks up, man. And, you know, it's more than one way to bake a pie. I already know that. Some point guards out there that'll go out for 60 and get their team to win, and the next person on their team will have 6. Hey, at the end of the day, if you get the win, that's all that matters. But I just feel like for us, I think we play better when I try to set the table and get other people involved. And, you know, that's just what I feel anyway. So I'm cool with the way things are going. Hey, man, that's not going to work. You can't throw it off the backboard. You can't. Nah, you can do that in the dunk contest. Not in the actual game, though. You can't do that in the game. 3.5 minutes to go here, folks. I like the position we in. Look at Rated. I'm telling you, believe it or not, when he put the ball on the floor, his success rate is crazy high. I don't have my analytics guy crossed. I might need something. I don't have my analytics guy to sit here and tell me his success rate, but when he put it on the floor, it ends well. He either gets a bucket, he gets hacked, or somebody crashes in and it ends up being a wide open shot for somebody. I'm not telling everybody big to put it on the floor, but it works for us. For Rated, let me say that. It really works for him. Almost turned the ball over right there. Sometimes you can overthink it. I don't know. I feel like if we swing that one earlier, we're good to go. Under 3 minutes to go, man, we up by a cool dub. Now, this is a dangerous point of the game because you up 20, it's the fourth quarter, and you know that they're going to rally, they're going to be more aggressive. This is what teams do when they're down late in the game. They're going to be more aggressive. They're going to try shit they wouldn't ordinarily try, and some of that stuff is going to work. And you got to make sure your team is still locked in because we'll get complacent and be like, oh shit, I don't care. Like, it ain't enough time. They're not going to get back in this game, and I feel like that's the way everybody feeling right now. Then we go back to running the offense through Spark. Great read right here. Philly, great pump fake. Gets into space. Pull the midi. Damn, that shot is ugly. But he gets it to go. He gets it to go. Super efficient game from the entire team. Everybody was just able to eat, and I feel like we was eating because of the way that we came out and attacked. We did a great job of switching drivers. You keep both of your drivers fresh, bro. Man, you better come out here. I don't know if you know how that first quarter went, but you better get out here. Spark pulls the 3. Defense was closing out. Probably affected that shot and couldn't get it to go. All right. They're going to come back. They want a 3. Now, I seen the time they pulling that. They pulling that in the paint. Now, right here, they get lucky. That definitely should have been a turnover. Should have been a cork. Instead, they get a 3 out of it. Okay. All right. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Somebody on their team is actually making 3s, and they're making them at a pretty good clip. Now, look, I'm coming back. I want to slow things down. Why? We're not going to play to no fast tempo, y'all. We up. Let's slow this thing down. I'm going to get it back up top to Spark. Spark, that man cannot guard you. He can't. Spark pulls the 3. I'm not mad with that. Spark can make that 3. But this is what I mean about it's late in the game and you get a little comfortable. That man can't stay in front of Spark. And we up. We don't really need no 3. Put that ball on the ground. Go around Mr. Slowpoke and get you a 2 or maybe a 3 at the hoop because they probably gonna foul you. You know? I'm just saying. And they out here trying to lumberjack. So I'm sure on our end we thinking, it don't matter. On their end, they thinking, oh, we almost there. Let's keep pushing. We here, we here. I know that's what they thinking anyway. One extra pass over. Was a little bit late. Great fake pass right here. Philly, come on, get us a bucket right here, fam. Get us a bucket here. Instead, he finds you, boy. You know what's up. Rain. Irish Spring Green on my shot meter, bruh. Irish Spring Green. I ain't even pressing. Like, I ain't even trying to score a whole lot of points. I'm just letting the offense come to me. I know. That's not cool. That's not sexy in the 2K community. Point guards getting 50. That's sexy in the 2K community. I know. I ain't too sexy out here. It's okay. It's all right, though. I'm already married. I'm Gucci. Check me out, though. Playing very aggressively. Matter of fact, the whole team was. Look at Spark. This is what I mean when I tell you the team be in their bag. This man just chucked it. Of course, we get the dub. Hey, we won it in the third quarter to me. That second quarter, we made our mistakes. We did a great job of making the adjustment, getting back on what put us ahead in the beginning. And, you know, at the end of the day, we secured the bag. Anyway, kudos to my teammates, man. Shouts to those dudes over there. They hoop. And we get out of here with the dub, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, bro. How about bang that like? If you new, how about hit that subscribe button? How about it? All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.